So it's possible to get $900,000 into your super fund in just 1 year, if you're in the sweet spot in terms of your age, super conditions, and the money that you've got available. So I saw this piece in the AFR and it got my eyebrows raised. I thought I'd dive into the detail here because whether you're putting in 900K or not, there's some interesting strategies and lessons that you can use, particularly given that the government is making it harder and harder to actually get money into your super fund. So basically this sweet spot that allows you to get 900K into your super fund is for people where you have to be over the age of 55 and have less than $500,000 in your super fund. But if that's you, you can get almost $1 million in 1 calendar year, just under 900K. So to make this happen, there's 3 things that you need to do. The first is using catch-up concessional super contributions to make up for any contributions that you've missed out on through the last 5 financial years. The second is using the bring forward non-concessional or after-tax super contributions. And the third is using the downsizer contribution strategy. So I'll unpack each of these in turn. So the first one on concessional contributions, basically every Australian is able to contribute up to $27,500 to their super fund each year, including what's contributed by your employer. But if you haven't used that full $27,000 in a particular year, you can actually catch up on the previous 5 years of contributions, so long as your super fund balance is below $500,000. So basically your concessional contribution for this year is $27,500. For the last 5 years, the catch-up contributions, you've got 3 years at $25,000 and 2 years at $27,500. That's $130,000. So we're up to $157,500 at this point. With the after-tax contributions, you can contribute up to $110,000 each year, but you can also bring forward up to 3 years worth of future years contributions to contribute in this current financial year. So if you were to make a contribution to your super fund after tax of $110,000 in this current financial year, you could make the 3-year bring forward contribution on the 1st of July, getting another $330,000 into your super fund. So that's $440K in after tax contributions. We're now up to $597,500. Then you can use the downsizer contribution if you sell a property to get money into your super fund. Again, you need to have a balance below $500,000, but that allows you to put in another $300,000, and that's per person into your super fund. These contributions do not count towards any other contribution limit. It's its own special type, and so long as your balance is below $500,000, you can do that. Now, if you're going to go down this path, you need to let your super fund know in writing what each of the contributions is so that they don't get confused and they can put them all in the same, in the right allocation to make sure that they don't knock you over any contribution limits or attract any extra tax. But you can see that you're at $897,500 in contributions in just under a 12-month period. Now, all you need to do is find 900K and you're all set.